Hello everybody, this is Ruler of Ice and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. Now I'm going to continue where I left off last time, so let's get down to it right now. And right now, I'm very creeped out. I don't trust this at all. This is a very good spot. This is a very good spot for ambush. Can I open this door? No. So let's go down here.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
A stone egg? Whoa! A stone egg? Against the rising waters, planted the fingernails in flower pots all along the river when it's dark, so the sun could catch them. All the world is an egg, he reasoned. We will grow hands now. I guess. So I have my lantern. So many dead rats. June 3rd, 1899. I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. It is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in our places, and the fear of the flesh, the ruin of the flesh, is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us. That's right. The question is, how do you start it?
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
I really don't trust this. Trapped. Was it a trick? That voice on the phone, who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well, does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. I still don't trust it at all. Speak of the devil.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempt to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
What was that sound at the end? Sounded like something got hit. I haven't seen any enemies though. keep expecting to see something to attack me. What was that? I really don't trust this. What did that do? Oh, there's another door there. The Sabotage has been this way. Intrigued, the gates are far too heavy for a man to lift and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Once the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. Well, that shouldn't be that much of a problem, though. Because isn't this the fuse I need? Unable to open. There's something happen here. Nothing I see, at least. What about in here? Oh, the gate opened. The whole place is coming down.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Makes me wonder, though. Oh, I see. There we go. I really haven't seen any enemies. So far this game feels like a walking simulator with a very heavy atmosphere. Which is not bad, really. It's actually good. It makes me paranoid. What was that sound? Oh, maybe it opened the gate. Really? Jeez. Another gate, so I have to find another switch. What is that? Oh, a fuse has blown here. What's going on? More electrical sabotage. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. I need to find a fuse. Why didn't I bring one from Madame? August 19, 1899. Von Reichenbach writes of the Ordic force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They are both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Wow, this is morbid. Montezuma was the wiser, but here, in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man, recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage. Oh, that reminds me of a certain movie. Immersed in a solution of the Brandenburg compound, opened his eyes and cried, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body?" We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this. I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction. So you already know that they are dead. Why do I have a feeling that something is chasing me? The path is clear. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me then. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children wherever they may lead me, as I move further into this strange empire. I am actually very nervous though. I saw you.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
I'm sure you do. There's a lot of steam in here.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
And wait a minute, I'm going in circles. Something is wrong. Something is very wrong. I don't know what though. Wait a minute. I'm on the other side. Oh.
I told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Quite a mechanism, considering the year. This is a pressure chamber. I guess I have to turn it on. Can't turn it on. Oh, what is this? Close that door first. Oh, it's decontamination chamber. It's a decontamination chamber. Why is there such a mechanism here, though? Flood breach, emergency shutdown in place. What's the bottles here? Oh, this is a map. Right now I'm there. Locked. I'm by the way going to... Oh, I can't. Let's move on then. The collar, the neck, the noose. Now that's 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, a herb, A skeleton key for the nursery and a mixing will go together. What a strange sentence was that?
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make me clean, Magnus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Does he hang up on me hard? Oh, you are really following me, aren't you? The factory offices. All suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Locked. That's where I came from. It's quite dark, really, for a workplace. There's not enough light to go around. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own God? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a God thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrecoverable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled, and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. I'm very confused about these views. A gramophone? A gramophone. Bear with me. August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me this seems folly. But perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across all the tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, the architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. The egg that the boys found? What the? Ugh! What's that? A bathroom? Is this a wedding painting? I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. outside again. October 11, 1899. Closer and closer to the change of century. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry, using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens under the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Oh, that's what it was! Soothing? I don't think so. I really don't trust. Locked. More dead pigs. There are a lot of dead pigs here. What is this? Another note. I'm going to stop here after this. September 28th, 1899. Wow, we went backwards. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, running carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. Wow! What a way to describe things. Alleys and gutters running freely with a careless spill of the conjoinings. The air thick with the whimperings of lust. Bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet this is the condition Sabotage aspired in. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bigger and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Sabotage as I reject this man of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Wow! This a pretty messed up view in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. These are some pretty messed up views here. I'm not sure if this man is crazy or just in denial, something like that. Anyway, I'm still very creeped out, and well, this doesn't really so far reach the same level as the main game in terms of atmosphere and such. Oh, this does have a heavy atmosphere, but it's not that. But it's not as good as the one in the main game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And check out my previous Let's Play videos if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!